Violet, you've done it again. Back in the early days of this game, the City Watch shop had only two heroes worth getting, Violet and Mike. And while most players were unlocking Mike for their scare team, I was focused on adding Violet to my roster and powering her up. Violet Parr is one of my favorite heroes, and one of the mainstays on any of my PvP teams. Win or lose, if you've fought me on Server 4, you've experienced my Violet's particular brand of justice. Violet is a very front-mid support hero. Her basic damage and skill power are quite acceptable, decent hit points, armor's great, reality decent, normal crit, not too bad, high fantastic crit, and can even benefit from conservation. Violet's skill power can get boosted quite well with the correct badges and a powered up disc. As you'll see, most of Violet's skills are heavily based on skill power. Might I suggest adding a newly souped up Felix for an extra boost of skill power in a hero pairing. Let's talk about Violet's skills. Secure Squad. Violet jumps out of danger, shields the entire team, protecting them for skill-based against damage for the next 7 seconds. Invisibility. Before Violet takes damage, she'll become invisible and become untargetable for 10 seconds. This can only be done once every 25 seconds, and if she's damaged by an enemy higher than her level, there's a chance that she won't turn visible, and the skill will also not work with a shield. Shield Roll, very useful, fantastic damage based on skill power. She'll bowl through the enemy ranks, knocking them all back. And Force Field, Violet will shield her weakest ally against a significant hit point amount worth of damage for 7 seconds, and it's based on skill power. So why should you give Violet a chance when there's so many other capable shielders out there, such as Calhoun with a Violet disc, which if it wasn't for Violet, you wouldn't have that disc for Calhoun. Or Baymax with his Wally disc, or even Baymax himself. Her shields are still probably some of the strongest in the game, and with her certain discs, they can get augmented rather well. Some of the reasons why I believe people don't like Violet is just because, as you watch this, she's kind of slow. The other thing that doesn't really appeal to players is her downtime or the time off the screen. Let's talk about Violet's discs for a moment. So she has 2 discs. The first of is Wrecking Ball, where her shields, when they expire, stun enemies for 2 seconds at max level, and the build-up is skill power. Investigative Journalism is a standard kind of increase the shield length and hit point, much like Baymax's Wally disc, where the shield hit point to allies and the shield length to allies gets increased, and it also ups skill power. Both discs are quite excellent, both have use. I don't see the merit of one as much. My personal favorite is the Wrecking Ball, which I painstakingly 5-starred because I believe that a extra 2-second area of effect stun on your enemies based off of the shields that you place up getting expired or broken was too good to pass up. That really adds some control to the control aspect of Violet, which it kind of says she has in her description, even though she's a support character. In team compositions, I like to keep Violet close to the front to sooner charge her active skill, so the shields go up and the stuns start flying. Her shield roll allows her to avoid particularly dangerous enemy effects while off screen, like Ursula's curse. And although no BOGO, it is possible to run the timer out to victory. As always, Violet shines when teamed up with the right heroes. And that will do it for this episode. A special thanks to Tom of Server 4 for posting his Violet for this demonstration. If you're enjoying the content, please like, share, and subscribe. I have more videos coming on the way. Thanks so much for watching, and keep on gaming. We'll see you next time.